matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The RPO caught to the right. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Breaks free with room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The Canes have first and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Daniels. Scooped up in the defense.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Grab behind the line. It's Ball. That picks up a first down. He'll spot it at the 39.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him there. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Beck. Quick throw, catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. Tackle finally maintained at the 13-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, they get stopped here on 3rd down to bring us to 4th down. They're inside the 5-yard line. Big decision to make for the head coach and offensive coordinator. You know what the home crowd wants. They want him to go for it here. Tough call for the coach.
They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, and they stop him short of the goal line. He didn't make it.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? To throw, it's Lagway. Extending the play now. Oh, and he breaks free at the 10. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's back. Nice grab. It's lined. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And there's the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Oh, it's a reverse. Headed for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
First and goal, Florida.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field. It's back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
They'll try the ground game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
QB decides to keep it here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. And they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
But needing this crucial conversion right now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. To throw, it's back. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
And the Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Over the middle, it's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And the wideout goes in motion. Running play call on 4th and short. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
No runner here. That's the running back with the ball. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. The 30. The 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To the air. It's back. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Beck. Grab by the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
2nd down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
The Gators will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Beck. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida 35, Miami 10.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Running through the tackle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down to 17.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough situation here. 2nd and goal all the way back to the 15. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And tackled there by the defense.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. I thought he was going to be able to find a way to get to the end zone. He is such a threat when he takes off. He pulls that ball down and tries to get to the end zone on these scrambles. But the defense just keeps him out of the goal line.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Took you so long.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Florida.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. Handoff, a single back formation. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Florida 42, Miami.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. It's third down for the offense.
Black 14! Black 14! Patriot!
Here's the handoff. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's caught. It's Daniels. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. The Hurricanes are going to keep this drive rolling. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills, and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. On the run, it's Clark. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. Too much speed for the defense. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Speck. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That is the score. Florida 52, Miami 20.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick it off.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to...
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
He's going to hand this off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackler.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Canes are on the move here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the move now. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 27.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Get some space around the 30. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's throwing some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Pounding away with the run game. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score. Florida, 59. Miami, 27.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. looking to pass. It's Beck. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent.